Hey guys, what's up? My name's 106 and welcome back to City Skylines 2. Didn't think I was going to get time to do another stream today, but I did. So, going to jump in and keep working on this neighborhood. And I also just need to adjust my mic stand a little bit too. There we go. Alright, so I've put in a little bit more work off camera. I made a couple more changes. Again, I can't really remember what I did off camera. I need to start taking more notice of that. I definitely put in this road. I've raised up this highway last stream. I've added a couple more buildings across here, and I've also just been cleaning up and detailing this area a little bit as well, which I think is coming along quite nicely. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good up here, although I think I'm gonna put my water tower over this way, and I don't need that roundabout there anymore, correct? Even though it kind of looked good, yeah, I don't need it there anymore. Now that I've upgraded this road and made it the same, and I can fit a water tower almost in the middle there, that looks fine. Oh, a couple lag spikes, and I'm gonna put little viewing tower or observation tower, whatever it's called, on there. And I'm going to get rid of, where did I put that other one? Where did I put it? It's over here somewhere from memory. Here. Moved it like 5 times today. Alright, so this road is going to come along under here eventually, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. I've got most of this zoned up for low density residential. I'm going to finish this up. Just zone these last couple streets. Keep it all single houses. Pretty close together, but I don't really want them touching. They're not old enough for that yet. They're not married. Bring it across here. It's really lagging now. It's doing good before, and then I restarted my computer. It's lagging like crazy again. I think streaming does make the performance dip a little. Alright, so just keep filling up all these lanes. Try and satisfy a little bit of this demand. Is that going to build there? What's the deal with this? Will that work? I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see. There we go. And fill that in. Just bring a couple more down here. And looking good. Let all those fill up, although I don't know if these ones are... Is that going to get built? Can't tell. It looks like it's on this street, but... Oh, and I've got this street to go as well. Still not bringing any of that low density demand down at all. Should be getting the population up in this district though. What's it at now? Is it like 300 before? 383. So we're getting it up a little bit. This looks good through here. I like that. This looks pretty good up here, although I've got a couple more streets to fill in. Just get a bunch of people moved in here. I want to make that house bigger. Take up a bit more of that corner if nothing else can be placed there. And fill all that in. Perfect. Oh, and I've got a bit more space down here as well. Just do that, and I'll leave a bit of space between the houses here and the main road. This sort of carrying road that I've got, carrier road, whatever it's called. Don't know all the terms, because I'm stupid. Alright. Not too bad. We'll get all those built. And then... That's another thing I was thinking before I turn the game off before. Should I bring this road closer to here to fill in this space a little more is what I was thinking. But now I'm looking at it, I'm maybe thinking no, because this curve, this slope here works pretty well. It's a nice amount of space for the slope here and then flatten out under this overpass. So I think I might keep it like that. But I think I might just do... Is it going to let me put something there or is it going to go kind of weird? It's going to allow it, but just looks alright. Widen that out a little bit so I can get a couple stores on the flat there. And just smooth that out. Just want to get a couple low density commercial buildings in here. A couple like corner stores type of thing. Get a couple on the corner there, although it looks really weird with the roundabout. Don't really like that. What about this? Just do like a little strip of commercial. Kind of on the corner, but mainly along this main road here. How's that? Looks fine, and I'll do similar thing here, although I can work on the corner because it's not a roundabout. I think this one kind of does need to be a roundabout as well, doesn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I could do that. And I'll see how the traffic responds. Bring that out, see if that'll zone into a bigger building. It will. And then still doesn't like that. Still got that really weirdly fragmented. Same with this one, it won't let me fill in that space on the side there. So I guess we'll do the old trick of chucking some trees in here. Chuck a little line of trees like that. That's pretty good. And then I wonder if I could do a path, maybe a park. Wish you could. Wish the parks had. Oh wait, yeah, that's way too small for a park. A path then. Wish you could attach the paths to a point in the park. They had attachment points, that would be good. Oh, and it's fragmented that one now. It's alright, still get a small one there. Still works. And I can just tree trick. Alright, so I'll bring this path on up. Just straight up. We'll connect on that. And then I'll just bring it down here. Nice and simple. Don't know if this looks any good, but no, I'm gonna keep that straight if I keep it in here at all. Bring it right back here, connect it up, and then I can use this as sort of like a bike path almost coming through the neighborhood and collecting up all the foot traffic, bringing it down here. Don't need a crossing there because I'm not going to continue the path on the other side. Same with here. Keep bringing this just directly over. Have it cut this whole block. And then I'll connect it up to these streets like so. And I probably should connect these ones as well, just so they don't have to walk all the way around and down. Be a lot easier for pedestrians. And maybe with these ones, we can just do this. Although, is that going to connect? I think that's connected. I think that one is. And then, yeah, that one needs the little path there. Although I might just make both those roads the same. Might look better. Slightly too long. There we go. Is that path still functional? No. Damn. I guess it just needs that little bit there. Alright. We'll do it. Zone these back. Right, let's just connect it up. It's weird. Those roads are like exactly the same length. Oh, not quite. Don't know why I can't match it though. It's weird. Anyway, it works. So that's alright. And get rid of the ads. No, stop it. This one. Alright, looking good. That path looks slightly off. Or maybe it's one of these roads that is slightly off, making it look weird, but that's alright. Looks pretty good. Concord Hills is taking shape. Now, I think I might bring this path across too. And unfortunately, I can't hook it up directly to the roundabout. But that works out pretty well there. Then can I bring it over like that too? Does that look alright? Looks a bit strange. Maybe the old tree trick. And a couple bushes around it. There we are. That looks pretty nice. And maybe maybe I'll connect up this front part here. They really need like a landscaping update. Bunch more plants and like maybe some tall grass options, flowers, fountains. There's a lot of things they could add, man. It would make the game a lot better in that regard. In a lot of regards, but especially that regard. I think that looks pretty good for the tools that I have to work with. Let's add a couple more oak trees along here. Get rid of that one, it's way too close to the path. That's looking pretty good. Not too much I really want to change in this area right now. Can't bring a path from the end of these because they are roundabouts, but that's fine. That looks weirdly curved there, but I think it's just the terrain making it look weird. Almost at 400 mil too. Losing a bit of money right now, but that's alright. Not too worried about that. Got a bunch in the bank. Kind of want to get off doing these paths, but I just keep seeing good places for them. And I guess it's good to gives the neighborhood a bit of character. Even though if I am getting rid of some houses here. There we go. And let's connect. Does it really need one up there? Maybe it does, because I'll continue this straight across. And I'll bring this up and then just attach this to the road. And I'll get rid of some of these crossings that are put there because I don't need all of them. Like I don't need that one. Like I just want to add one for all these. I don't think it really needs. Oh no, I'll keep that as 2. Fine. Those are fine. Oh, that's fine. Cool. And maybe another path up here and up here. And before I do that, I'm going to save because I was meant to save a couple minutes ago and then I just kept getting distracted with the paths. Alright, and I'm back making money. It's really fluctuating. Come on, connect up. There we go. This is going too far in. Pause. Alright, and bring this one up. There we go, that's looking good. The only thing I might need is one across here. And then I'm done, I promise. And I'm moving on from paths. Is that gonna... Just keep that one. It's in a bit of a weird position, but there's no way to angle it, so... Would that be better? That might be better, because at least that lines up with one of them. The other one didn't line up with anything. So, do that, continue that across. And hook it into this road. Again, we're going to get rid of that. And I'll bring that road in to attach a path from that as well. So that's good. Very walkable neighborhood now. Should I bring one up from there? Probably should. And then I promise this is the last one for the moment. Till I find a spot for another one. Alright. Looking good. Now I can definitely fit a couple more streets off here as well. Don't want to jam pack it, but I do have room, and I think I can probably just make these alleys or like lanes. Maybe bring it in like that. And then I could have another one. Oh, could have another one coming across here as well. But I really don't know how that looks. I don't want to fill it in too much. I think what might be better is if I keep this road but upgrade it to just a regular road, regular small road, and I bring a couple little streets off here. What about that? Then I could even squeeze in one more there. That looks weird. It's coming too close to that area, and it just looks a bit random, doesn't it? Doesn't really look like it fits. Like, it might even be better. Don't want to add too many roads, but what does that look like? It doesn't look too bad. And then I don't know about this, man. Just adding all these roads. Yeah, definitely not that one. Although, can I make it a lane? I can. So now could I put something down in here? It's a cool looking little piece of land. Definitely feel like I can do something with that. This area looks a little bit empty too, but I think I'm going to leave that till I have more inspiration as for something to do right there, but I think that looks cool regardless. Just not too sure. Need some of these trees to grow as well, so I can really see what I'm working with. What about the not residential, commercial down here? Because I need to work on this waterfront as well. And seeing as it is the waterfront, I might put some offices down here as well. Might even swap that one for an office and I'll leave that. I'm making money again. How much am I making? Oh, only 63,000. Pretty grim, but I got some good savings. Almost at 400,000. I wonder if there's an achievement for having a certain amount of money at one time. Ooh, that looks terrible. I'm gonna push these up the side of this hedge. Whatever this building is, the welfare office, I think. Oh, I actually can't put them too close up there. But I can put these pretty close. Right, probably will eventually take that further up. I'm not too sure. Maybe I don't even like those trees there. Just gonna leave that one there for the moment, and then maybe I could slot. Oh, hang on, guys. There's a knock on my door. I will be back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had someone come and check the smoke alarm in my apartment. He was meant to be here between like 9 and 11 this morning. It's currently 4:22 p.m. So we turned up a little bit late, but that's alright. It was pretty quick. What was I doing when I left off? Can't even remember. I was adding offices in here, the last thing I remember. And then I guess that was it. I'll remember in a minute. Be like, oh, right, that thing I was meant to be doing. So I'm putting a couple offices in down by the waterfront, couple workplaces. Reckon this street also looks pretty officey. Do a little one there. And I'll also add in a high density one. Just for fun. Add in another 2 there. I want that to be a slightly different size. Although I don't think... Yeah. It doesn't want to build that size. Can I make this just a large building? No, it doesn't want to do that either. Alright. Now I wonder if there's some bushes I can fit in this little gap here. None that really fill the space all that well. Let me just put a tree there. Don't know why all the trees are on such bad quality right now. It looks like I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, everything's gone really bad quality. What the hell? Struggling to load things in right now. Alright, so this area is coming together. It's looking a lot better. I'm glad I raised that up, even though it doesn't look exactly great with the shape of that bridge and the overpass and everything. I think that's a bit high, but I do think it has to be pretty high for these ships to get underneath. By the looks of it, it could probably be like 10 meters lower. But I don't know how much better that's going to make it look. Be cool to be someone chilling up on this rooftop. Just out here, watching the sunset. Looking out on the bridge, watching everybody go past. Alright, should I put anything along this street? I think this should have some low density businesses or something. What am I missing out in this area? Local services. They've got a medical clinic and a fire station. Do I have a police station out this way? I do. On this little road. Also do that. So I can tell what I have out here. I have a fire station and a police station here. What about the medical clinic? I think I deleted the one I had out this way. I did. When I was redoing all these roads and everything, I got rid of it. I think it was somewhere here. Which I might also put it back here. But I want to do something a little different. I want to do that and get rid of those crossings and those traffic lights. And we'll just do this. We'll bring it out straight. And I'll put the medical clinic on that side. Extend the road a little bit so I can put that on the end. And I'll center that right in the middle. And I'm going to put like a big car park here, an overflow car park. Can't make that any shorter there, can I? No. That roundabout, can't bring it in any further because that's right to the end. So I'm just going to put an oak or two down the side here. Pretty it up a little bit. And I also need to get rid of all these spruce trees I spammed the other day, because I don't really want them in here anymore, and there's no mass delete tool as far as I'm aware. You can't like delete with a brush. You can only delete one thing at a time, which is really frustrating. Almost a 400 mil. Back making $500,000 a month. I think that's a month. We'll just do a medical clinic for each side because there's quite a few people. So they've both got fire station, police station. Maybe this could be a good spot out here for the cemetery. Actually, I've been looking for a spot to put a cemetery for ages. And I think maybe here. Here could be a nice spot. Away from everything, but still close enough that it can actually, you know, help these neighborhoods out. Temple provides increased well-being. 2+ well-being within 300 meters. Alright, that's not really worth it right now. Set of walls for storing the cremated remains. So maybe that'll give me a bit more capacity in here. Yeah, I've got 5,000 capacity. And now it's up to 6,000. The cemetery becomes a sightseeing attraction. Don't know how much I'm cool with the idea of making a cemetery a tourist attraction, but that's alright. We'll do it anyway. Alright, so that's good. Adds a little bit to this neighborhood as well. I'm just thinking, should I maybe make that a road? Should I make that a road and connect these up? I don't know, but one thing I might do is just make this street longer because it doesn't look quite right. And then I can fit 2 more houses right on the end. Like so. Don't know why I didn't put anything in that space either. I had something there before that I deleted. These paths do make it kind of messy. A little bit messy. I don't know if I need that long one. Actually, don't think I like that. Think that's just, it's probably handy. I mean, the more paths, the better really, but I don't think it looks good. And I can't help but think a road across here would be good, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I just don't need all these paths. Maybe I only need a couple of them. Like that one. Maybe I don't exactly need that and I can get rid of my fancy little... I mean, I can keep that part. That part still looks fine. And I want to say, I'll leave it for the moment, but I want to say if I don't put a road here, hang on, maybe I get rid of that part. Yeah, if I don't put a road through there, I'm not going to put anything through there, I think. And we'll bring this forward a little bit because it looks like that's meant to join onto it or something, and it's not. Alright, there we go. I think that looks better. It's not as like littered with paths. It's a little bit calmer looking. All these people have been whining for a cemetery for so long. And now they're not using it. I kind of want to make it available to these guys as well. But don't want to be like just these guys can have a cemetery. See how the capacity fills up. I also don't want the vehicles to have to drive too far to get people. That doesn't really make sense. So Look, another thing, honestly, that I don't like is all of this. I just added way too many paths in. Need to rethink some of this. I'd say the one from here would be better than all that stuff I just got rid of. And maybe that could even lead to a pedestrian tunnel under the highway. Perhaps. I could put another one through there. Little walking route, and that could connect down from here. Could be a good idea. I do like that with less paths. Looks a lot better. Don't know what this area needs though. I don't know if it's all these trees that need to grow. I think that'll definitely help it. Make it look a bit more like this area, which does look a lot better. But it just looks a bit empty. Bland. Let's get a couple... just a few more high density buildings scattered in here, because it looks a bit odd with just the few that I have. Get two next to each other here. And maybe even a car park down here, because I don't have many car parks over this side. That's a perfect spot for one. Thought so. Got an eye for those car parks. I'll put it to 15, because I think that's what I'm making all the public car parks in this area. 15. And I actually don't like that being bigger now. I don't want it to be the same size as the car park there. I mean, maybe this one. Maybe this one could come out a little bit. And maybe that one too. If it wants to. They do not want to. Oh, that one. That one will. Yeah, that looks a lot better. A lot more varied. And I wonder how this car park's going to do, if any people are going to use this one or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and connect up a path through here. Why didn't I put a crossing there? Oh, now it will. It's like it always tries to put a crossing there when I don't want it to. And the one time I kind of want it to, doesn't do it. Alright. Perfect connection. What is that? Get that out of the way. Stop it. It's a slight delay with pausing it. So every time I did it, I'd do it and undo it. Alright. There we go. So that looks good. Provides a nice little path. And I'll probably do another one down this side as well, to kind of even it out. Although I don't want it to look too symmetrical. Would this one fit? And I'd probably have to bring it down and around. Or do a tunnel. I think I'll leave it for now. But probably a tunnel would be the go. Bring these stores along a little bit. And I think that's a nice little neighborhood forming, man. It's good. I've got 430 people. Looks like it should be more than that. How many households do I have? 269 households, and there's only 430 people. That's wild. Almost doesn't seem possible. And I do like this area too, although I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. Like, what can I do here? Can I put... because originally I did have a large road running up the side here. But obviously that's gone now. And I don't want to add another one back in. It just gave it a weird blocky feel, which I didn't want this area to have. Maybe I could just connect it on up. But the only reason that roundabout was there in the first place was because this was going to not continue up. And now it is. So I don't really know what I'm doing, because what I did before was bring this round and back down here, but I don't like that. But then again, what am I going to put around there? I don't know. It's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. Maybe this could just keep... I could just go to experiment with something. Keep going up, but then it just gives this neighborhood like a boxed in feeling. Let's like bring it around and have it like... I don't know. I think that's pretty perfect how it connects up there. I don't think it should keep going, even though this area does look a little strange. And that looks even stranger without a roundabout in there. Right. I think I'll leave this area at that for the moment. I think it looks a lot better than it did just like an hour or two ago. So it's kind of weird. I've only seen like rectangle buildings in this game. There's no like I don't know, like L-shaped buildings or like kind of rounded buildings. I think in assets there is, but not just in the regular zoning. What about a park here? None of them are going to fit here, are they? Ooh, not quite. It's alright. I'll add... There's a lot of oaks around this area. But... Oh, I was going to keep this block clear, wasn't I? This block is staying empty, because this is where the park is. The city small plaza. I want to keep that empty, and I maybe even want to put... I think can be upgraded with city plan offices and city court. I think you can only place one of these. So maybe I actually don't want to do it here, because this is not the main part of my city by any means. Oh, but it's like I have been meaning to put over here as an elementary school, because I need a lot of those. Here looks like a pretty good spot for it. Maybe on the middle here. This can be kind of like a little educational area. Can do the playground off to the side there. Put the extension on so we can have more kids. And children's clinic. I mean, why not? Chuck one right on the middle there. Although I probably should have chucked it on the side, because now that takes up a lot of space. And maybe just a path through here to fill out this area a little bit. It's hard because I know I keep kind of going on about it, but there's not many landscaping tools to use. So areas like this, you kind of just have to flood them with trees and hope for the best. Which is not exactly what I'd like to be doing. Right, I'm going to keep those crossings there because this is like a school area. Maybe I'll break that path off this way as well. like that. That looks pretty good. Then I could curve that over to here. Don't know if that would look any good, but or maybe this could be where the big park is over here. We could even do some like sports stuff over here. Like let's do nice tennis court on that side. Maybe I could have a nice little staff car park here. $10 parking. We'll make it a little bit cheaper. Actually, we'll make it free. It's a school parking lot. Shouldn't cost money. Oh, can I only make it $1? Oh, that makes it free. Just taking the fee off. All right, that makes sense. And what can I put on this side? We can put like one of the outdoor gyms, maybe. Using this little lane as a substitute for an actual path, like a good path I can use. Does a skate park fit? Let's put a skate park there. Then we got the little outdoor gym here and a small park as well. That all looks pretty good. And then what can go here? I think might even bring this out, pretend like it's the path coming out in a way. Maybe I should actually straighten that up, because otherwise that's gonna look a bit weird. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Oh, just off. Connected to the right hand side, not the middle like I wanted to. Right, that's the middle. Just gotta get the angle right. Like that. And connect it. It's a little bit off still. Don't even know why. I think because I want this to be straight. And then probably want this just to be the one curve, don't I? Yeah. That's way better. So let's turn it into a nice little area, although I don't know if I like this part in here. I think this might even be better if these were both just on this road with like maybe even the outdoor gym on that side. Oh. And what, the park's still there? Does need something in this little area. I think maybe some more trees around it might help. So what do we got here? Oaks. I've got a couple birch and I've got hickories. I think the birch kind of look out of place in here. So does a dead tree. Why is that all outlined like that? It looks like Borderlands. Looked weird for a sec. Kind of sucks how you can't see anyone doing anything. You can hear skating. Can't see any skating. I'm pretty sure you could see a little bit of that stuff in the first game. Maybe connect a road up there. Maybe that's how I solve this problem. We hit 400 mil too. Alright, so just... Where did I just delete that street from? I'm an idiot. Right there. Wasn't it? Think so. That looks good enough. And then it connects up. And then it connects up. Hang on. That actually doesn't look right. Why are they not getting water or power now? Oh, no, they are. There we are. Perfect. And just want to shift these houses a little bit. Then I just want to put a little dog park. I didn't want to put that on the school sort of grounds because that didn't really make sense to me. School's going to get bitten by... One of the kids is going to get bitten by a dog at school. School's going to get sued into oblivion. And that street can probably be straight as well. Could be a straight street. Just a bit too close to that now that I had that coming out of there. And it also looks a little bit off with that angle. So maybe I'll actually get rid of the little doggy park. And I can mess with that area a bit more later. But for now, guys, I think that's a good time to leave it because... Yeah, when I play this game for too long, it's a lot of thinking and I want to really try and make this city look good and, you know, not mess it up. So after a while, I'm just sort of like, I need to take... Oh, you can speed it up that way. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. With the 1, 2, 3 keys, you can speed it up or down. Speed the game time up and down. That's cool. But yeah, I like this. It needs work, particularly in this area. I might even bring that road back around, make another little block out of this. But it is looking good. It's developing into a bit more of something, and then we can have some low residential on the outsides here, come into a bit more of a rural sort of suburban area down here, a bit more spread out. We'll figure it out, but I think we've definitely made some good progress on this today specifically. I mean, that road can probably be changed a little bit. I kind of don't want to have that a big road. I kind of want to keep that being one of these small ones, which is going to make that curve look better. Oh, now I've messed that up. Alright, I'll fix it up next time. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get out of here. But thank you guys for watching. This will be the final stream of today. Actually, this time I'm gonna try and be back for an hour or two tomorrow night, about 6 p.m. And yeah, if you have enjoyed the stream, guys, make sure you follow so you catch the next one, and make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube as well. I'll post all these replays on YouTube straight after the stream, so you guys can enjoy them if you miss them, or just rewatch them or whatever. So yeah, as I say, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow for some more City Skylines 2. Peace.